Hi guys, welcome. Okay, I'm here for the final live stream. Let me lower the TV a little bit. Okay. First person I have here is TD Love. You have a wish when it comes to love. Put that out into the universe. You've got an air sign here, a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini coming in. You have a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Feeling a little bit more balanced when it comes to love. There could be a little bit of an adventure coming in. Something spontaneous can happen out of the blue, and there may be a lot of strength in your next relationship, or there's a lot of strength around love. There's also a total transformation coming in with the Death card. So you got a lot happening in your love life. Fia, how is Linford feeling about tonight? We had a little argument, but we left each other in a good mood. He's feeling pretty good. So whatever the fight was, it blew over. It's no big deal. Use your intuition. Things are feeling a little bit stable. He's actually feeling a little bit spiritually connected. He's not holding himself back. Eight of Swords is in reverse. The Knight of Pentacles is in reverse too, which means things can move forward quickly. Adriana, what's coming? You may have a creative project that you're working on. You could be working on this project with an air sign, a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You also may be feeling like life is finally starting to move forward quickly. Look out for an argument around somebody. Maybe you and somebody close. That person may be in Aquarius. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain. Maybe when it comes to work, there's some opportunity. More money comes in. Maybe even a promotion or a job change coming up in the near future. There's an offer that's going to be some kind of an offer you're going to get at some point that's going to be too good to refuse. AJ, General. Choices, Seven of Cups. There's going to be a lot of choices around you, which is going to help ease any anxiety you may be suffering from. A water sign comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer, when you're at the right place at the right time. You might be feeling like there's a tower moment at some point. I don't know if it's already happened. If it hasn't happened yet, it's coming. That might kind of make you feel a little bit burdened, but that passes quickly. Things change quickly. And you have a love relationship coming in that could be like a breath of fresh air, possibly with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. And you're prepared to move forward, but you may be undecided about this person. You have good karma coming in too. I think you're going to have choices when it comes to your love life. Energetic. May I get a general love reading? If you're not with anyone right now, you have a soulmate relationship coming in that could be with a Pisces or somebody very creative. You also have a relationship that's going to be built on solid ground with very deep roots. Use your intuition. Love cup is full, but not only is the Pisces around you, you're going to have choices with the Seven of Cups. There's an earth sign around you too, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. They may come in out of the blue and knock your socks off. So look out for Pisces. Also, an earth sign's coming in. Soleil, did John contacted me? How's he feeling about me? He feels like things could move forward with the two of you. He feels celebration and lucky around the situation. He's also feeling like the magician can manifest anything. He may be looking to hook up with you. The Judgment card, he may feel like the timing is right. The Ten of Cups, he's feeling happy and hopeful. Jenny, Jose's current feelings towards us. Pretty good. Feeling like he's made it to the top of the mountain, he can breathe a sigh of relief. Feeling like arguments or indecision or whatever has moved into the past. Moving forward, he's got the love cup full. He also has the world at his feet. He's feeling good. He's feeling confident. Little Pow. What's coming in for me in the Aquarius situation? Laying down the law, setting up boundaries, cutting through bullshit will take you far in this relationship. If there has been a hurt, a wound between the two of you, it's moving into the past and you're prepared to walk away from that hurt. If this is someone who's hurt you in the past, if you decide to move forward with this person, leave the past in the past and don't bring it with you. You may be feeling a little bit upside down or a little bit ungrounded, but you have a good chance of this relationship moving forward and becoming a little bit more stable. If it doesn't, it's going to be your decision, but you'll walk away. You'll leave for greener pastures. So at the end of the day, it's your call. Soleil, General. Maybe feeling a little bit stuck in the mud, but that's temporary. Maybe feeling like you're waiting for your ship to come in, but that's also temporary. There may be some arguments around you, but that's going to move into the past fast. It's not the biggest of deals. If you're feeling a little bit out of balance, this is all going to move into the past and moving forward. You've got the sun coming out, the Magician here. You can manifest anything you want. You also have choices. 7 of Cups. There's going to be choices around you. You have a wish, put it out into the universe because you can get what you want. Life moves forward quickly. And you're calling the shots. Tarot, love. You've got a soulmate relationship coming in with success and perseverance around it with a Capricorn, if you're not with anyone right now. It could totally transform your life. Now, if you are with somebody right now, the Devil card is here. There could be a demon that's involved in your relationship. If you're currently with someone with the Devil card, maybe somebody overindulges in alcohol or spends too much money. There's some kind of a demon. But if you're not with anyone right now, you can expect a Capricorn to come forward, and it would be a successful relationship. Lydia, positive advice. Today was a low sucky day. Today was a low sucky day for everybody. I've been feeling that too, so you're not alone. Let's see, positive advice. Make a decision to leave the past in the past and to move forward. In any situation that comes up, look at it through clear eyes, like nothing bad has ever happened before, and move forward. You've got good karma on your side. You've got the powers that be guiding you. Your life is moving forward. A lot of opportunity when it comes to love. You have an adventure coming up. You have some spontaneous fun coming in. You also have all 10 cups being full moving forward. So you have reason to be excited. Plus your intuition is heightened. So today was just a shitty day all around for everyone. But tomorrow's a new day. Anna, what are Abdil's intentions and thoughts towards me? He may be putting in some hard work. 8 of Pentacles. Putting some effort in towards you. He thinks that you're strong. He thinks that you're caring, passionate, kind, stable, loving, attractive. You may be spending more time with him lately. Yeah, there's opportunity here. Hello. Reminds me of, I don't know if you guys watch Ralph, what's his name? Ralph Smart, Infinite Waters. He always says, hello there. I love him. He's like could put me in a good mood. Like he's got such a great attitude. Hello there. Soleil, energy around Leroy and I. The energy around you is very good. It's like out of the blue, loving, prosperity, the Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility. Excellent. There's nothing really better that you can get besides, like, the Empress is really like the best. Crystal, why is my cousin Ebony is not married? Wait, why is my cousin Ebony is not married? Wait, I don't get what the question is. Why doesn't she want to get married? Is that it? Why won't she get married? I just want to make sure I answer it right. All right, I'm just going to see. I'm not really sure what the question means. All right, I'm going to come back, Crystal, because I'm not sure what you mean. Lil Pal, why didn't M respond to my message? He feels unprepared. The Two of Wands in reverse. He's feeling a little bit weak. He's feeling like he's got choices. He will reach out. He's going to get back to you. It's like he feels like it's in his time, not in your time. Like he's got to be ready, and he's not ready. All right, why is my cousin not married to her boyfriend? Okay, let's see. Timing's not right. That's how they feel. Or that's how she feels. Judgment is in reverse. The timing isn't right. The sun is in reverse as well. So they feel like the timing isn't there yet. Andrea, I would like my hair if I dyed it. Should I wait? Okay, let's see. Would I like my hair if I dyed it? I wouldn't do anything like that under Venus retrograde. I really wouldn't. It's just not a good time for that. Wait for Venus to go direct. Yeah, wait for Venus to go direct. Danny, love. You have a Virgo coming in. That could be, it could be a really great match. If you're not with anyone right now, they may be spontaneous, they may be intuitive. The love cup is full. They come in out of the blue. They're adventurous. They may want things to move forward quickly. They may kind of bring your life in a totally different direction. If you're not with anyone right now, look out for a Virgo. Josette, what's Dre's romantic feelings towards me? He cares for you. I'm not seeing a lot of love cards, and I'm not seeing a soulmate card here. It looks like, I mean, the Fool is here, which is spontaneity. The Magician card, you can manifest anything you want, and there is room for growth and transformation. But I'm not seeing, there's no serious love cards. So I can't say that he's looking to get into a serious relationship right now, but he definitely cares about you, and there is room for growth. Julie, is Rich coming to pick me up tomorrow? Oh, this is a tough one. Judgment is in reverse, which is bad timing. the Ten of Swords is in reverse, which is a minor wound. But in the center is the Lover's card. So it's a tough one. I mean, I'm leaning towards him, yes, coming to pick you up. Yeah. But if he doesn't, the Judgment card's in reverse. And Mercury's going retrograde tomorrow. So it's like the timing may not be there. Virginia, when is my husband moving out of our house? It could be within the next 3 weeks to 3 months. I would say as soon as 3 weeks, but it could take up to 3 months. Sister, does he miss me? I get a 33% chance, yes, he misses you. Andrea, is my ex thinking of me? I cried today, even though I haven't thought of her lately. But today I did. Or is my ex thinking of me? 6, 7, 8. Yeah, and you know what? With the Judgment card, you could cross paths. Definitely. Lee, why is Nia so mad at me? Ralph Smart, I know. I love him. His videos lately have been very long, but I don't even mind. I like what he has to say. Why is Nia so mad? Ooh, she's heartbroken. I don't know what happened, but she feels heartbroken. She feels stuck. And she's hoping that you guys can fix things because the Judgment is here. If she's not hoping, right, if this isn't her coming to a crossroads, this could be that the powers that be put you at the right place at the right time and things work themselves out. Use your intuition. This relationship should be stable and grounded. Lee, what are DP's feelings towards our connection? The feelings are, there's strength, like the world is at your feet, like you guys can be creative. I don't know if this is a male or a female, but the Knight of Cups is usually a romantic connection. Thinks that you guys have a nice connection and there may be some little adventures coming up. Not bad. Adriana, about work. You may get an offer that you can't refuse. 4 of Cups in reverse. And it may be something that you feel strongly about or passionately about. There could be a lot of money involved or a lot of room for growth. There's passion here. So it wouldn't be something that would be boring. It would be something that you would feel passionately about. I think you have a lot of opportunity coming up. Maybe, though, not until the fall. Elizabeth, what does C want from me? He texted me and he was flirting. He may be looking to hook up. I'm not seeing a relationship right now with him, but he may be looking to hook up. Which, if you're okay with it, I mean, I don't have a problem with relationships like that as long as both parties are on the same page. TD, what my mom's reaction will be when I tell her how I feel. Okay, you got a couple of things. So first, you have the Love Cup. So there's plenty of love between the two of you. But whatever it is that you say, it may hurt her. She may feel hurt. Feeling like there's good luck between the two of you, you'll get past it. The Fool here is in reverse. Whenever the Fool shows up in reverse, it always urges us to be careful that we don't let the cat out of the bag. So be careful with what you say, and that you don't say something you can't take back at a later date. Overall, I think there may be something that she feels a little hurt by. Anna, will my friend's man end up going to jail? Is this the guy that used to beat her up? I hope so. Oh, I think he will. Yeah, I think he will. Good, that's what he gets. Adriana, about love. Oh, you got, oh my God, you have a lot going on. So people that you have coming in, you have Sagittarius and you have a Leo around you. You also have an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You have magic. You can pretty much manifest anything you want. Ace of Swords urges you to lay down the law, set up boundaries, cut through any bullshit. You may not be free from arguments. There may be some arguments around you, but you're going to have plenty of opportunity. I would say don't settle for less than you deserve. Adriana, why have I been thinking of Lewis, someone from secondary school? Okay. Well, he may be thinking of you too, and you could be picking that up. Let's see what's going on. I wonder if you're going to run into him. Something's going on with him for sure. I would be surprised if you didn't run into him. The Judgment card is here. There's a reason why you're thinking of him. Either the two of you are thinking of each other for some reason. I don't know, it may be something around him reminded him of you and you're picking up on that connection. Otherwise, with the Judgment card, you could run into each other. Very interesting when that happens. Anna, he shot himself while at work with his court date. End up in jail, and will she stay by his side if so? Wait a second, he shot himself while at work. But him shooting himself has nothing to do with the court date, right? The court date, was that an accident? And wait a minute. Yeah. But is this the guy that that he used to, he was abusive to her? Was he abusive to her? All right, let me ask if he's going to, if she's going to stay. Will his court date end him up in jail? Yes, and it might be a long road for him too. 9 of Wands in reverse. He could have to spend some time there. Now let me see. Will she stay by his side? I get a 70% chance yes, but there's anxiety around the situation. I'm not real concerned because a lot of times this happens a lot. It also happens like when high school sweethearts go off to college. They stay together while they're apart, and as soon as the other person comes out, it doesn't last. They break up, they go their separate ways. So if she does stay by his side while he's in jail, I don't think that once he comes out, they're gonna last. It may be some kind of a safety thing for her to stay around while he's in jail, but after that, I think it's going to be done. Adriana, is someone planning on coming back? 70% chance you get somebody coming back. They may not be planning on it yet. It may just happen. Like, you know, like they may not be thinking about it in advance. They just may be like they do it like spontaneously. So like, what are DeJohn's intentions towards me? He may be looking forward to success around this situation and for things to evolve. He may be looking for things to change quickly between the two of you. He's definitely intrigued. He's interested. Like he wants to know more about what's going on. I think you'll probably be hearing from him a little bit more. Aurelia, will I see Timothy next week at work? Yes, I think you will. Josette. But I don't see it yet, so let me just do EE so I don't lose my spot. When do you see my son getting his first vehicle? There they are. It's possible this August. Oh, hey, KT. Josette, I'm looking for. I don't want to pass. Okay, I see it. TD, should I tell her how I feel? You know, I always think it's a good idea to tell people how you feel rather than hold on to resentment. You can be nice. You don't have to, you know, choose your words carefully. But I always think it's better to tell people how you feel. Yeah. But you may not be prepared yet. Two of Wands is in reverse. Wait until you're ready. Choose your words carefully. I always think it's better to tell people how you feel. Always. That's just... I like, no, but we can't read minds. So if somebody did something to hurt you or they did something that upset you, they can't fix it unless they know what they did. Josette, I don't get it. The cards say that he's in love with me, but he has not romantic feelings for me, so he's making himself shut up. Love feelings. Well, his feelings, like, he cares for you. I mean, there's plenty of people that care about each other and will hook up with each other and want to be in each other's life, but they don't want to be responsible to be in a full-blown relationship because they don't want to take on that kind of responsibility. It happens a lot. And it's unfortunate, too, that a lot of times people get caught up in this cycle where they were a couple, they break up, and then they, even though they're not together anymore, they're still seeing each other and they're still hooking up with each other. And the downfall to that is one person usually wants a relationship and the other person is usually not putting in any effort. Now that other person, you can't say anything to them because you're not in a relationship with them. They can do whatever they want because you're not in a relationship. But yet the other person that feels like they should have some sort of responsibility because you are still seeing each other and you are still, I mean, I've been in that situation before many times where we broke up but yet we're still together. And the problem is that without being back in a relationship with the person, they're still having all their needs met. So they don't feel like they need to be in a relationship because what's the difference going to be? It's like they get all the benefits without having to do any of the work. And that's unfortunate because that's what the cards show. It's not that this person doesn't care about you, and it's not that he won't hook up with you. I mean, you can have all of that, but he's not stepping forward in a relationship. He's not putting in the effort that you're putting in. So that's when it's up to you to make a decision. Do I want to be in a half-assed relationship and hope that something may change? Or do I want to move on with my life, go in a different direction, and then see what happens? Because there's a lot of times where people, like, their tune changes when the other person starts doing something else. Okay, you don't want to text me back? Okay, you don't want to put in any effort? Well, then I'm going to go with this guy. And this guy is going to, you know, do his part. Now, all of a sudden, this guy over here, he changes his tune because he's not getting the attention. But on one hand, you can't fault somebody, you know, and expect them to be treat you like you're in a relationship when you're not, but yet he's still getting all the benefits. And if one person is doing all the work, what's going to happen is that the situation goes out of balance. One person becomes the rock star and one person becomes the groupie. And it's very hard to get it back into balance because this one here thinks, well, I can do whatever I want because she does all the work. Selfish. It's very selfish. But, you know, men can be very lazy. And if they don't have to do the work, they're not going to. You know, it's unfortunate that a lot of times you got to be a raving lunatic to get somebody to listen to you. But that's the way it is. And it's hard because for him, what does he need to work for? Like what he knows that you're going to reach out to him. He knows that. He doesn't even question it. So he doesn't have to reach out to you because he'll hear from you. And if he doesn't hear from you, he reaches out to you, he knows you're going to answer him. He's not waiting on anything. He just, you know, he answers when he feels like it, and you see him when you see him, and he's okay with that. It's very selfish, but that's how men are. April. I messaged Andrew, still no response. Give him some time. I think he's going to get back to you. The final card here is the Lover's card. You should be talking at some point. Up into the Lover's card, there's like, he's got anxiety around him. He's feeling unbalanced. He also may be working really hard on something. He's not feeling very perseverant. I would give him a little bit of time. Hopefully he gets back to you soon. If not, I would leave it alone. Just, you know, at least for a couple of days or a week or so. Sarah, love. Okay, you're no longer holding yourself back. You may be a little bit undecided about love, but out of the blue, you've got somebody from your past returning. Keep in mind, they don't have to be an old flame or an ex. Anybody from your past that could be returning, especially under Venus and Mercury retrograde. You also have an air sign coming in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. So Capricorn here too, coming in. And you've got the Two of Cups, which means that you should be entering a soulmate connection coming up. With who will be your choice. Kristen, general. You are walking away from things that no longer serve you. If it doesn't work, you're not going to deal with it anymore. Working hard. The Eight of Pentacles can be physically working hard at your job, like being busy at work, or it could be taking a course that puts your career forward. Taking whatever, like taking an accounting course now, and then when you finish the course, you wind up making more money. Whatever it is, it's beneficial for the future. Either way, at Eight of Pentacles, you have work to do. Life moves forward quickly. You have good luck on your side. Balance, patience, compassion enters your life. Also a Sagittarius may be entering. Perseverance. The love cup is full. Watch out for some arguments, maybe with a loved one. That person may be a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Be careful that you don't say something that you might regret. There's a little bit of regret here. It's not a big deal. You have a wish, put that out into the universe. Out of the blue, when you least expect it, you have an earth sign coming in. Maybe a Virgo, but could be a Taurus or a Capricorn as well. Letting go of old hurts moves into the past and moving forward with a clean slate. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can finally breathe a sigh of relief. Balance comes in. Some spontaneity comes in. Life moves forward quickly and the sun comes out over your entire life. So you should be moving into a good time, like where things are, work is good, relationships are good, and there are choices around relationships, and feeling like I can, I can exhale a little bit. Good luck. Andrea, What is Jay feeling towards me? I feel her anxiety. You got the Two of Cups. Okay, so she's been spending a lot of time thinking about your relationship. Now, I don't know if this is somebody that you were in a relationship with romantically. It doesn't matter. It's still her thinking about the relationship the two of you had. She may be feeling very hurt by the situation. And she also may be feeling burdened by it. But it's something that she's thinking about a lot. She may want to either clear things up or rectify the situation somehow. Yeah, you know what? If things, for anybody, anyone that's upset with somebody or mad at somebody, I feel like the best thing to do is always to tell the person how you feel, because nobody can read minds. You know, like I said the other day, if I said to you, well, do you think it's going to be nice out tomorrow? You think there'll be traffic on the thruway tomorrow? You think the beach will be crowded tomorrow? Like, you wouldn't know what the fuck I was getting at. But if I said to you, hey, you want to go to the beach tomorrow? Then you know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Like, you can't get mad at somebody when they don't know why. Like, they can't fix it if they don't know it's broken. And they can't, you know, sometimes people do things, but they don't mean to. You know, especially like, I remember one time my mother, we were at a Joyce Leslie. Remember that store? We're at a Joyce Leslie on 17, and I had my own money. I wasn't going to ask her for money. I picked up, it was like a floor-length silk, like lavender skirt, and it was $17. That's how much it cost. And she was shopping, and she had whatever she had. And she turned to me and she's like, where are you going in that? Like, what are you going to go work at the A&P in that? And I was so like, first of all, I felt embarrassed. And then I felt like she was saying, well, you never have anywhere to go. And then I thought that like I wasn't worth the $17. So I put it back because I was horrified. But I never told her how I felt. But here's the thing. My mother's been dead for 20 years, and I'm still talking about that story. So maybe if I would have just said how I felt, I would have forgotten about it and moved on, you know. And I'm sure that at the time, she didn't mean it the way I took it, you know. So you can't really fault somebody if you don't tell them. You know, if I would have told her and she would have said something like, well, you're a loser, you have nowhere to go, well, then I would have been hurt, but at least I would have expressed my feelings. Or maybe she would have said, well, I just don't want to see you spend your money on something that's not going to get use or whatever. I mean, it really was an impractical skirt because really it was like silk. Where was I going in it? But I mean, it's still with me to this day. When I am the exact opposite, like when we went shopping, I would tell her, oh, just buy it if you like it, who cares? If you have the money and you like it, just buy it. I would never tell somebody not to buy something. But you can't, if you don't tell someone how you feel, they can't explain themselves. Sometimes people are assholes and they just say the wrong thing. The wrong thing just comes out. It happens. It's happened to the best of us. Crystal, why Williams want to talk to me from Instagram? Okay. Oh, well, I don't know if you know him personally or he's just someone you met online. It looks like air communication comes in from out of the blue. He may be looking to see what your status is. He may have a genuine interest in you. 3 of Cups, cause for celebration. If you don't know him personally, I'm thinking he wants to get to know you. I would, it depends on how you feel. I don't trust a lot of internet people. I got to tell you that. There's too many catfish crap out there. Anna, is Jay self-reflecting lately about me? Yes, I get 33% chance he is. Sarah. Any idea who the person from my past is and when? The person from your past can be a Capricorn. And when? Within the next 3 months. Sarah, do I know the air sign? I don't think you do. No. Josette, General. You may be feeling like the weight of the world is on your shoulders, but moving forward, you're about to embark on a personal transformation. You might have a new love interest coming in with the Knight of Cups. That person could be a Pisces. They may be a Pisces, or they could be a Capricorn, or there may be two. Wheel of Fortune, you got good luck. Good luck around your life in general. And also the happy home, Four of Wands, which is very positive overall. No longer feeling stuck in the mud with the Hangman in reverse. And good timing and the divine. Judgment is like being guided by the divine or being at the right place at the right time. So moving forward, I think you're going to be in a much better place. Or you'll have more options. Brianna, DE the Virgo. Should I withdraw or will it get better? Should I withdraw? I think it's going to get better. I do think it's going to get better. TD, why did the Scorpio block me out of nowhere? Oh, I hate these blockers. I really do. Why? Why? Why the hell? He's undecided. That's the thing. He's undecided, and he may be involved with somebody else. That could be. But I think it's temporary. First of all, anything that happens under Mercury retrograde should change when Mercury goes direct. So I don't understand why people got to block each other. I really don't. Unless you really don't want to, you want the person to leave you alone. Then I get it. Susie, my daughter recently realized through therapy that she was abused by her father as a baby. We sat up all night. She seems too calm today. And I'm so worried as her therapist isn't working at the moment. Is she okay? She's okay. She's prepared to like put the effort in and to get better. So the Two of Wands is like feeling like I'm prepared to do the work because I don't want to feel like this anymore. So I think that she's doing the right thing, and I think she's on the right track. She doesn't want this to hold her back or to be a thorn in her side. She really wants to get the help, and she wants to process it and get on with her life. I think she'll be okay. Georgia, anything new in love for me? Well, you have the Wheel of Fortune here, so that's good news. You also have a wish, put it out into the universe. Somebody from your past is coming back. And keep in mind, it doesn't have to be an old lover or an ex-flame. You also have an Aries coming in. An earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain and the sun comes out over your love life. So yeah, you got new opportunities coming in for sure. Goddess, what is coming the last week of June? Feeling like the world is at your feet, possibly a new idea for a business, feeling a little bit more respected at work. If you're not with anyone right now, you have a water sign coming in, Taurus, Pisces, Capricorn, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. And you have the Four of Wands, the happy home. Moving homes, changing homes, thinking about redoing something around your home, but generally speaking, the Four of Wands is a good omen. Susie. When I mean okay, obviously she's not okay, but I'm concerned because of her Asperger's, and she has tried to commit suicide twice before. I've made sure the meds, etc., are out of the way, but I'm worried. I mean, she seems like she wants to get better. Perseverance, working hard. Maybe slow and steady wins the race, but the hurt is moving into the past, or she's starting to heal from it. I would keep my eye on her. I mean, I wouldn't leave her alone. I would, try to stay with her and keep your eyes on her. But I think that she's going to be okay. I think that she really wants to process this and move forward. Bridget, will me and Talia ever talk again? Yes, you will. You will. Bridget, what do I need to know? Ten of Water, a contented and rewarding family life. Your emotional and material needs are met. Trustworthy friendships. Four of Fire, contentment, peace, and abundance. A happy home life. The successful completion of a project. Unity, Archangel Sandalphon. Traditional viewpoints or methods. Spiritual organizations. Seek out mentors and like-minded friends. I think that's the big message. Seek out mentors and like-minded friends. Jay Allen, how does Grace feel about me? Where's Dylan? He's behind me. She's feeling like you're lucky, you're well balanced, you have the world at your feet, you're attractive, intuitive, strong, kind, adventurous, spontaneous, peaceful. Susie, what's the best thing I can do to help her right now? I always think that the best thing that you can do to help somebody is to just be there. You know what I mean? See, she seems like she really wants to get better. And like what I mean by that is like, I always bring up this woman. I worked with a woman for years. Every Friday, she was starting a diet on Monday. Every Friday. I mean, I worked with her for like 12 years. And then every Monday by 11 o'clock, she was ordering a Reuben sandwich with fries. Every Monday. She didn't really want to lose weight. Okay, she didn't. She said she did, but she didn't. There are people, like I have plenty of friends that wanted to quit smoking, and they would, one friend, every Sunday night, she would throw her cigarettes out, and every Monday, she was going to the convenience store to buy more cigarettes. She didn't really want to quit smoking, but there came a day for her where she decided that she wanted to quit smoking, and she wanted to be free from cigarettes, and she quit. And the funny thing about her is that she had smoked like as a teenager, and she quit for several years, like I don't know, 5 years or 7 years, and went back to it. So like with her, it seems like she really does want to get better. I would the best thing I can suggest is to be there for her, and to keep the lines of communication open, because everything to me, I think, comes back to communication. The reason why we have problems in our relationship is because we don't communicate, or somebody does something and we don't tell them that upsets us. And instead of telling the person that we're upset with, we go tell somebody else, because that's going to help. I mean, what are they going to do about it? I think the best thing you can do is to spend time with her, be there for her, and keep the lines of communication open. I'm sure that that's what you're doing now. And I would keep my eye on her, make sure that there's nothing around that she can hurt herself with, because, you know, I get it. Like, people that do things that, to hurt themselves, like, I understand because of the pain. Like, they were trying to release the pain. It makes sense to me because I get it. Like, I mean, I remember days where, like, I just couldn't eat and my stomach would be burning like it was on fire. And I just felt like feeling the pain in my stomach was so much easier than feeling the pain in my heart. So I totally get why people do things like that. I understand it. I think the best thing you can do is just be there. Talking about it, time, getting out in the open, communication. I mean, there's really nothing else that you can do. But the good news is that she wants to get better, and and that's more than half the problem. When you want to fix something, you'll get through it. Yeah, but you block someone that deserves it. If you really don't want to speak to somebody and they're harassing you, those are the people that get blocked. But these people that block on Monday and unblock on Wednesday, I got no time for that. Anna, will one employer respond expedite to access my tax form before July 15th? She emailed me. It has been protected. Wait a minute. Will one employer respond expedite to access my tax form before July 15th? She emailed it. Have a protected password for it. Will one employer respond? All right, I'm not really sure what the question is. Will somebody respond before July 15th? Is that really the question? All right, let me ask that, and if I'm wrong, you can correct me. Will one employer respond before the 15th of July? Yes, somebody should respond before the 15th of July. Lady January, welcome. Characteristics of my next commitment. Somebody who is got they may be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. They're possibly Sagittarius. They may be peaceful, well-balanced, down-to-earth, but spontaneous and exciting, you know, at times. They're very successful. They have either they have a good job, or they may be a business owner. They're loving and kind. They're naturally lucky and intuitive. They're very passionate. They may sometimes have sharp words, or they may not have the best communication skills, but they mean well. They really try to put effort in their relationships. They may come in out of the blue when you least expect it, and it could be the kind of thing where you're at the right place at the right time when you meet them. Soleil, will Leroy be controlling when I live with him? No, I don't think so. Lena, love. Okay, you have a new love interest coming in that's going to be very passionate. They may be an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. They may be very successful, very intuitive, very perseverant, and the love cup is full. They may knock your socks off. Moon, General about my job, what do I need to know? You might have some decisions to make moving forward. Be prepared. You have the Nine of Pentacles, which is the job may be slow and steady wins the race. There may not be a lot of room for growth, but there could be a lot of room to make more money with the Nine of Pentacles. Or like the Knight of Pentacles is like slow and steady. You may not get there fast, but there is more money coming in around work. You may even have an idea and choices around your job. Watch out for the Emperor. So the Emperor, just stay on your boss's good side. The Emperor is like the boss or the authority figure. But I think you are, and I think that your job itself may be slow and steady, but there's room to make more money. So whether it's work overtime, you get a raise, you get a bonus, there's more money coming in. Adriana, what's up in Carlos' life? He may be feeling a little stuck in the mud. He also may be having some arguments with somebody close to him that makes him feel a little bit unsuccessful. Three of Cups in reverse. He could be involved in like some kind of a messy relationship, like where either he's got two partners or he may be a third party in somebody else's relationship. That may be what's upsetting him. It looks like the sun is in reverse here, which means it may take time for him to get his life in order. He doesn't look like he's in the best place. It looks like things may be a little bit, like feeling a little unsuccessful, a little stuck, and things are a little messy. Jay Allen, I remembered Grace's birthday. What did she think? That was good. That impressed her. Yeah, Lover's card. She was definitely impressed. Excellent. Good move. Anna, will the other Pisces contact me when he gets done coaching this summer baseball season? Yes. 2 aces, 70% chance, and then the Pisces shows up. Yeah. Alina, the new love with the cup both when? It might not happen until December or the winter. I'm going to go with the month of December. Soleil, general for the next week. Feeling like you have the world at your feet. Feeling like you have a lot of choices. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can finally breathe a sigh of relief. And there may be a trip to water, by water, or around water coming in. Or if it doesn't happen next week, there may be talk about it. Or planning it. TD, will the Aries put effort in me? And if so, when? Yes, he should. Now it's showing maybe not until the fall. 10 of Spades would be October or sometime this fall. Kiki, any new love coming in for me soon? Yeah, you have an earth sign coming in. It's going to be very passionate and very loving. Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. You also have a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer coming in. You're going to have lots of choices too. Adriana, how is Gil doing? How is Gil doing? He's feeling a little bit out of balance. A little bit upside down. I don't know, maybe he, a little bit argumentative. He's not in the best place right now either. I don't know if being locked at home maybe hasn't done him good. Some people are having a really hard time with it. He may be one of those people having a tough time. Rosie, will Catalina reach out to me this week, and will their decision be positive or negative? They should, and it should be positive. Anna, will it be slow getting to know the other Pisces? No, I don't think so. Not really. Kiki, any way to see how I'll meet the new person? Not really, but let me see. It could be around their job. So, like, once again, it's really hard to tell with the cards, but Pentacles show up. Pentacles is career and business. But where? Like, where do they work? We don't know. Do they work at the tire shop? Do they work at the gas station? Do they work at the grocery store? Do they work at the dentist office? We don't know. But it could be somebody that you meet around their work. I know, it's so annoying that you can't lock into time and you can't really lock into location. I guess, I mean, I understand why, but it's really a drag. DJ. Yeah, you could close the super chats, Mel. Thank you. DJ. Do you still sense N is talking or messaging other people? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, 3 aces would be a 99% chance that he's talking to or seeing other people. Anna, will I have options and have to make a choice from the first and second Pisces? And will JF and will it piss J off the first Pisces? Okay. Mm, 70% chance, yes, you're going to have to make a choice. And yeah, it's going to throw him off balance. He's going to feel like someone knocked the wind out of him. Well, that's what he gets. Kiki, any time frame? Could be within the next 2 months. Maybe before the summer ends. Or the middle of the summer. Jay Allen, what does Grace hope I do next? I think that she's going to want more communication to come in. I think you guys are actually going to be communicating a little bit more. I think that's what's happening next. DJ. How does he feel about me bringing up my friend's situation? He feels undecided about the situation. He feels like this situation is either slow and steady or it's going nowhere. I don't know what the situation is, but... All right, I will do the moderators. I think it's just Mel that's here, right? I don't remember seeing Brandy. Ella, general love for the week. You have the love cup being full here. You also have happiness coming out around your love life, but it may take some hard work. If you're not with anyone right now, you've got the magic around you to create. You also have a water sign coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Nina, am I clairaudient or is something else? Because I occasionally hear my name and there's no one around me. Yeah, probably. Let's see. Yeah. I think that stuff like that builds over time. The more you trust it, the more it'll strengthen. Sometimes it can be scary. I've only had it have like I hear it every once in a while. I'll get something. A few weeks ago, I kept hearing the angels are singing. I kept hearing that, and then I kept seeing an image of 3 angels standing with trumpets. I don't know what it means. Like, once again, like we go back to the signs, like I was saying earlier. Okay, so you saw 3 angels, but what's happening? What is happening? Okay, that was weeks ago. Gets me so frustrated. So that same day, I told one of my friends, I'm like, I keep hearing the angels are singing, and I see trumpets. She said she was on the phone with her coach, and her coach said that her son came in from outside, and he was like, I hear trumpets outside. Well, kind of funny that happened, but what does it mean? I mean, what's going on here? So then last week, I was standing in the living room with Avery, and I heard the angels are here. The angels are here. Okay, once again, what are they doing? Okay, because it would be really nice if the angels would be working. That better be my next message. The angels are working. But no, I know. Sometimes I get, I'm like, okay, great, I got a message, but what does it mean? Like, nothing has changed in my life, crazy since I've heard those messages. It's like waking up. I woke up last night, 3:33. Great, 3:33. But what does it mean? Nothing has changed. And that's, I think, where I get frustrated sometimes. And I guess everybody else gets frustrated too, because, it's like you read about all this stuff, and this is a sign, and that's a sign, and I had this dream, and I had that dream. But what's happening? Let me know what's going on here. Mel, T's current feelings towards me. All right. T's current feelings. He thinks that there's a lot of room for growth between the two of you. Thinks that T's got a wish. Is this a guy? Or I don't know if it's a guy or a girl, but either way, thinks that there's room for growth in this situation. Thinks there could be happiness, stability. Things could move forward quickly. If this is a guy, it's a romantic interest. It also may feel like it's a good love connection. It feels that you're well balanced. Feels that you have like very successful, very organized, and you know exactly what you want. They think you're attractive, divine timing. Think that your lives can change well, or you guys can work together really well. So once again, I don't know if this is a romantic situation or not. It doesn't matter. It still shows that you guys can be life-changing to one another, and that your lives can move forward quickly. There's also some adventure around the two of you, or something fun, and the relationship could be very strong. All right, so let me see. I'll do Vicky. Is Richard a soulmate or a karmic? All right, is Richard a soulmate? Yeah, I think he's a soulmate. Lisa. Was that the Aquarius that called at 2 a.m. from a private number? That sounds like an Aquarius. Mine used to do that all the time. Yeah, it was him. And you know what mine used to do? You want to kill him. I could call him on Monday, leave a message, and not hear back from him for 3 weeks. But I could go out to walk the dog and come home and there would be 17 missed phone calls in the 6 minutes I was outside with the dog. Meanwhile, I could wait 3 weeks. Anthony, any romantic feelings between the Cancer girl and me? Or is it just one side? Okay. Okay. So as of right now, she's got a little bit of feelings, like the sun is in reverse, so there is a delay, but you already know she's kind of seeing someone else and there's been a delay around this situation, but it's not off the table, and it's not like like the cards are still suggesting there's more to come, because you got 2 aces, which is 70% chance that she has some feelings, or she's at least thought about it. Sun in reverse, it just may take some time. Sonia, anything good and permanently positive about work and career this year? You may be feeling stable and balanced in your work. You have good karma. You also have growth and transformation coming in. You also have a wish. Put that out into the universe. 8 of Cups, walking away from things that no longer serve you. Brooklyn, when will I hear from him? Possibly within the next 5 weeks. Alrighty, that's about it for me tonight. I am going to get ready for bed. And I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm not sure what time I'm going to be on tomorrow. I'm not going to the lake in the morning because my friend can't make it tomorrow. So I'll just be like around here. I'll probably just run the complex. Me and Avery will just run the complex. And then, so maybe I'll come on earlier. Maybe I'll come on at like 11. We'll see how it goes. But I'll probably be on tomorrow 3 times because I'm going to have more free time tomorrow. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you all. Have a nice night. Bye-bye.